Well, like I said, it's going to be about earnings, and the focus is back onto earnings. In fact, Cholamandalam Investment and Finance reported earnings. Their profits were up 25%, net interest income was up 23%, and NIMS came in at 8% versus 7.1%. Well, we have with us the management, Selvan, joining in now to take us through how the quarter has been. Morning, Mr. Selvan. Thanks for joining in. Mr. Selvan, it's been a good quarter for Cholamandalam Investments. Take us through how disbursements have been in this quarter and what is the outlook for the next few quarters. So give me a sense of the outlook that we can work with for the year.
Yeah, disbursements in the vehicle finance is quite robust. We clocked a 15% growth in the disbursement in vehicle finance. On the home equity, which is our LAP book, we had degrown a bit because the market out there is tight and we do not want to compromise on the credit side. Vehicle finance, we see good growth potential now that the GST is also primarily well settled, and there has been quite a bit of price reduction on vehicles happening. So we expect demand to boost up in the coming quarters, more so from the third quarter onwards.
Sir, also, are you comfortable with your current asset quality? I mean, GNPs have come in at 4.7. Will these numbers actually ease off going into the next few quarters?
The 4.7% GNPA is considering a 90-day recognition basis where we had preponed the requirement as per RBI requirement. We need to do most of the other NBFCs are doing at 120 DPD, whereas we are now at 90 DPD. So from that angle, we are ahead of the schedule, and we expect this to come down in the coming quarters as we move up both on improving our collections as well as improving our asset size. So you will also have a denominator effect as well as focused collections coming in to improve the NPA numbers. And today, I would say that we are the second best on the NPA numbers, even ignoring the difference between the 90 and 120-day DPDs followed by others.
Well, how is the vehicle financing business playing out? Of course, with the launch of GST, there was some disruption in the industry. Are you sensing that consumer trends are changing, and that could, of course, the impact of GST could be felt for the next few quarters on business?
The GST has actually been positive for the vehicle finance business. As you would have observed, there has been a lot more faster turnaround time in check posts, so that has helped the freight operators to turn around business faster, thereby improving their earning potential. On the other side, the prices of the vehicles have also come down, and we expect there could be still some more headroom to reduce prices, considering as the vehicle manufacturers understand and recognize the flow through of the tax benefits happening onto their in their own pricing models. So considering both this, and with the good monsoons coming up, and we also expect that there will be a lot more governmental spending happening in the rural areas. The overall outlook is that there will be a good amount of positive growth potential coming in the next few quarters.
How is your wealth management and securities business doing as the markets clearly are hitting fresh life highs? Participation flows, I'd imagine, seem to be pretty healthy.
Yes, the securities business is doing well because a lot of churn is there because the equity market is doing well and they are doing good business. Of course, we do this business out of limited branches, and we are in the process of bringing online systems. We do have an online system. We are making it more robust. Also on the wealth management side, because as you would have seen, the SIP investments have been flourishing, and there have been a lot of demand coming up on that, and we see good growth legs out there in both these businesses.
Right. So give us a sense of what we can expect going ahead in terms of an outlook on profitability and revenue. What sort of internal growth targets have you set?
We normally don't give any forward-looking statements, but broadly I would say a 25% growth, 20 to 25% growth is achievable, and we have been reaching this consistently, and we expect to maintain this in the coming quarters.
Thank you very much, Mr. Saran. And of course, congratulations. It's been a good quarter for you. And of course, going ahead as well, things are looking good. Well, on that note, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back and we'll continue with our market coverage. We'll get a sense of what the other big voices in the industry are saying. So stay tuned.